Welcome to Perth's #1 podcast. You're listening to the Jamo and Dylan Show.
Yeah, we're on the way to Dunsborough, little mad trip with the boys. We're celebrating.
G'day guys and welcome back to another episode of the Jamo and Dylan Show. We're filming at night. Last week it was slightly earlier. We've had some documents to sign.
We have.
I'm sure you guys will hear more about that soon. But yeah, it is night time outside. It's getting very dark and it feels a little bit foreign, but it reminds me of when we had Lockie, our mate, on.
Yep,
who's
we did
now
a late one.
He's now a father.
He is a father now. Congratulations, Lockie.
I'd love to have him on
As a father.
to discuss being a father as well.
Yep.
The changes, how
it's
good
like.
is baby Remy? Like, does she sleep through the night? These things.
It'd be good to get an update because Lachlan was a regular figure on the show.
Correct. I think he's had 3 appearances from memory.
He's had quite a few.
What's your guess? 3 or 4?
I want to say maybe 4.
I'm going to go conservative with the 3. Maybe 4. He was on very early. We had conspiracy episodes. Some of you guys that have listened since the start loved having Lockie on.
Conspiracy episodes are good. There's just not that many conspiracies out there.
Yeah, and last time we spoke to him, he said he didn't have any conspiracies in the bank ready to go. Ben Swanson, he also likes conspiracies.
Yes, he does.
From Dear Sunday.
It's just hard these days. I feel like every conspiracy is known and talked about.
Yeah, we were having a look before because we wanted to talk a little bit about them. So if you guys have any that we might not know of, or just like, I guess, a case or a story, it can even be a bit true crimey.
Yes,
you know?
I like a bit of true crime.
As do I. I love watching some of those videos on TikTok and they've got like part 1, 2, 3, and then you end up watching a whole documentary.
There's that Gabby
stuff.
Petito one. I haven't watched it yet.
No, I haven't either.
Netflix. I want to.
Yeah, very interesting, that one. Very interesting
All right,
indeed.
so I'm at Ep 68. Lockie's been on 2 times so far.
Okay.
3. I feel like it's 3.
I've got
I thought he'd crack 4, Lockie, but I guess not.
Conspiracy Theory episode 180.
Mm.
I've got episode 68. And then I've also got episode 36. 4
I think
years
that's what
ago.
he's at.
So he'd be coming
Last
on
time
for
he
his
came on
4.
was Ep, what, 180? Yeah.
Damn, we were selling air fresheners. That would have been like nearly 2 years ago,
Yep.
surely.
Yeah, that's close to 2, no doubt.
Look at that. What a coincidence. Look what I'm wearing.
Oh, the same shirt.
I reckon I've worn this shirt 4 times on the podcast in, 264 episodes.
Yep.
And he happened to be in one of them.
There you go.
What a coincidence.
Shout out, Lockie.
Story game deal. Do you have them ready?
Yeah, I've got mine
All
ready
right,
to go.
awesome. I read first last week, so you read
My
first
turn.
this week. Just to update you guys, we do the story game every week. We've adapted it from Backside in the UK. Our game is a bit different though. We have to pick the true story. We have to find the truth within the fake.
Yes.
Yeah. So Dill's going to read out 3 stories,
Let's
3
do it.
headlines. 2 of them have been made up. 1 of them's real. I am on a hot losing streak.
You're
a cold streak.
0-3. I'm 2-1.
Yeah. So let's go here. See how I go today. I'm going to try my hardest, but I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself because I'll crumble.
Story number 1. QR code stickers mysteriously appear on 1,000 Munich graves. Authorities in Munich, Germany are investigating the sudden appearance of QR code stickers on approximately 1,000 graves. Visitors reported scanning the codes, which led to various unrelated websites, including advertisements and prank videos. The motive behind this act remains unclear, and officials are working to remove the stickers and identify those responsible.
Okay.
Would you like me to move on?
Yes, please.
Story number 2. Norwegian town bans walking while using phones after spike in accidents.
Okay.
The small town of Aldasnes, Norway, has passed a controversial new rule banning residents from walking while using their smartphones in busy public areas. The decision comes after a series of minor accidents, including people walking into street signs, cyclists, and even falling into a canal. Police say enforcement will focus on education rather than fines, but repeat offenders could face a 300 krona penalty. Move on.
Please.
Story number 3. Saudi Arabia announces plans for world's first air-conditioned outdoor highway. Saudi Arabia has reportedly unveiled plans to build the world's first air-conditioned outdoor highway as part of its Vision 2030 initiative. The proposed 10-kilometre stretch near Riyadh would use massive solar-powered cooling systems to lower road temperatures for drivers. Officials claim the project is aimed at reducing heat-related vehicle breakdowns and making summer travel more comfortable. However, environmental groups have raised concerns over the energy consumption required for such a system.
Okay. Whew. All right, there's a lot of pressure on this now. I said I didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on this one.
I didn't want to feel the pressure, but I'm feeling it a little bit. Do you want to hear some of my thinking, or should we just go straight into it?
I'm happy to hear the thinking, yeah.
Probably need the thinking today. All right, thinking. Story 1, gut feeling is it's the truth. Story number 2, which was
That's the Norwegian town. Sounds eerily similar to like a chat GPT from last week, which was something to do with the traffic lights and the smiley faces and stuff like that. And like I said, like I got it wrong, obviously, as I have with all of them, but I've seen stuff like that before. So there's a world where it can be true, but I'm going to rule that one out as the true one. And then the third one is Riyadh. And I know that in Saudi Arabia, they do some crazy stuff. I think they have a World Cup coming their way. 2034, I want to say.
So they want to get that up and running for 2030.
Pretty sure.
And I can also see a world in which that could happen, but I'm thinking, what would the benefit of an air-conditioned highway be? I'm going to lock in the first one because I think that that's something that we would have done, not on a grave site, but I feel like people would have done that as a prank and they find it funnier because it was at a cemetery. Is it true?
You've broken the streak.
Yes!
He's got one right. Story number 1, true.
Oh, that is relieving.
Story number 1, true.
That is very relieving. Why? I'm just trying to think. As soon as you were saying it and like the depth you went into and stuff, my gut feeling was instantly,
that it was
I
real?
feel like it's real.
Yeah.
And then all I was doing in my head was trying to confirm that the others are fake.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh, that's relieving. Very relieving. My God.
All right. GBT was hard this week. I had to really... It gave me some horrible ones first.
As did I. All right. New study finds that checking your phone first thing in the morning can increase stress levels by up to 40%. A recent study from the New Zealand Institute of Mental Health has revealed that people who check their phones immediately after waking up experience a 40% increase in stress and anxiety levels throughout the day. Dr. Emily Carter, the lead researcher, says that the influx of notifications, emails, and social media updates can trigger the brain's stress response before it has fully woken up. We recommend waiting at least 30 minutes before engaging with screens in the morning. Carter advises instead try stretching, drinking water, or going outside in some fresh air. Despite the findings, 85% of the survey respondents admitted they still reach for their phone within the first 5 minutes of waking up.
Okay.
That's story number 1.
Okay.
New traffic laws could see mobile phone fines increase by 50%. Drivers caught using their mobile phones behind the wheel could soon face even harsher penalties, with a proposed law set to increase fines by 50% in an effort to curb distracted driving. Currently, fines vary by state in Australia, with some exceeding $1,000. But road safety advocates argue that even stricter penalties are needed to prevent accidents. Distracted driving is now one of the leading causes of road fatalities, said Transport Minister Greg Dawson. We need to send a clear message that using your phone while driving is simply not worth the risk. The proposal is expected to be debated in Parliament next month, with many supporting tougher penalties to improve road safety.
Okay.
Story number 3. The heist of 1,000 eggs in Pennsylvania becomes a whodunit that police have yet to crack. Little pun, I like that.
I like it.
4 days after the theft that law enforcement say could have been tied to the sky-high cost of eggs, no leads have come in yet. Trooper First Class Megan Fraser and a spokesperson for Pennsylvania State Police said on Wednesday, "We're relying on leads from people from the community, so we're hoping that somebody knows something and they'll give us some tips." Police are following up with any potential possible witnesses and looking into surveillance footage that could help them identify the perpetrator as they race to solve the mystery.
Very good stories.
So you want the stories again, the headlines? Or
No, I've got them.
Yeah.
1 and 2 are good stories.
Yes.
I think I'm going to rule out 3.
Yep.
3 sounds a bit like murder mystery board game.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I don't mind it. 1 and 2 are very good.
Number 1 is check the phone in the
and
morning,
number
stress
2
levels.
is the phones.
Correct, fines increase.
Both of them are good. Both of them make sense.
Yeah.
And then the phone one would make sense for sure. It's tough to pick between. Yeah, it really is. Okay. I feel like the true one, the phone one.
That's not true.
No, which one's true?
Number 3.
Really? Fucking hell.
Crazy.
Wow, I would have never guessed that.
The highest.
They're two good fakes.
The highest of 100,000 eggs.
The highest of that one didn't even sound real.
No.
Wow.
You know what I did with ChatGPT this week though? Really, really told ChatGPT to just make the stories less funny.
Yeah.
Because the problem that I've found with the stories were they were trying to be too witty and
then
too
you can
smart and too
tell.
funny. And if they're like that every week, then you might be able to pick it a bit easier.
Yeah.
So I tried to find more vanilla stories, I
Yeah.
guess, that made sense. And I guess it worked. But
Yeah, I would have never picked 1,000 eggs.
yeah.
There you go.
So that's that. US news. And that's
The
from
highest of 1,000 eggs.
February 6th. And yeah, apparently egg prices are getting so high.
So someone stole 1,000 eggs.
I reckon surely that they were trying to steal something else.
And then there happened to also be 1,000 eggs there.
But it was an egg truck. Like,
Yeah.
On the weekend, we went and played paddle with Rog.
We did. How good is that?
Great, but it was also so difficult.
Because we only had 3.
We searched far and wide. Basically, Pete, one of our friends, he pulled out late, which was very annoying, to be honest, and I hope he sees this.
We asked over
11, I believe.
10, 11 people.
11
and we got
people.
11 no's.
And it was within like a 24-hour period, so I understand
But
why
still,
people had weekend plans.
11 no's is a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, that just makes me feel like people don't like us as people.
So we had to play with 3, which was it was difficult.
Yeah, we did 1v1, then we did 2v1, but it's designed to be a 2v2.
The court is big, it's hard. It's a different game 1v1 on a regular paddle court.
Do you love the sport though?
I do love paddle.
I love the sport.
Paddle.
I love the sport, and hopefully we'll be doing something with West Coast Paddle soon.
It's one of the great sports in the world.
So yeah, we want to go to paddle, we want to go and play, we want to have fun, and we want to get Rog again. So it was his first time playing. He enjoys the sport.
Yeah.
He liked
He got
playing.
better near the end too.
He did. We had low expectations of him, and he exceeded them just.
Yep.
Yeah. And then we'll get a few more to play, and we'll show you guys what it's all about. But we're very excited for that. And I just want to play more. Like, if there was something closer to home, it would be better.
Everything's 30 plus minutes away. There's only 3 paddle courts in WA, and they're all 2 of them are north of the river.
Yeah. And then there's one in the Swan Valley, so that's also like half hour. But that one's like overpriced because it's like a boutique spa type of place. 25 per person. It's not too bad, but it's a bit more than the others.
Yeah.
But that would be cool. It's like instead of the blue court, they've got like a clay court vibe, that type of colour. It's very aesthetic.
I like it.
Maybe we should play. That's where we go and play with Carly and Grace. Instagram-y. Photos and that.
On the clay courts.
On the clay courts.
I like that.
We can wear all white.
Yeah, like we're at Wimbledon.
French Open.
I
swear
Open's
they
the
wear
clay.
they wear white as well, even though
But they don't have to.
Nah, but it looks cool when the clay's all over them.
Yeah.
Just that extra.
Look like
added,
heroes, bro. I just thinking of
additive.
Nadal.
For sure. Just want to get Rog on this fucking show, man.
He'll never come on the show.
Oh well, we always try. We told you guys that we were going to do revision for the Spanish lessons that we've been doing. Now
A lot of information.
A lot. Now we've got maybe, I'll say 60% of what we've learnt written down. Matty D doesn't provide that for us. However, we do appreciate his teaching and how good he is at what he does.
Great man.
And he's also learning as well. You need to remember that. But yeah, Megan's been writing down stuff for us, which is great. And we've put it into ChatGPT and said,
A little pop quiz.
do a little pop quiz. So let's go through this. We'll see how well we go. There's about 30 of them. We'll zip through them and we'll see how we go. They didn't do the best quiz. Like, it's just word translate. I'd love to put it into action, but I guess maybe Megan and I don't know if it's Megan or Megan, but maybe her and Maddie D can make a quiz for us for next week.
That'd be good.
So they can actually give us phrases and stuff like that to answer. Anyway, let's have a look at some of these. We're kicking it off. How do we say that one again? Etu?
Etu?
Because I'm pretty sure the Y is just like an E.
That's Italian
Etu?
though. Etu? Itu?
Etu.
I don't know.
And what was that? It's got a question.
And you?
And you.
Is that what it means?
Should we lock that in?
I want to say and you.
And you. Let's lock it in. Going down here. Yeah, come on. 1 from 1. Good start.
Hermano, hijo.
Hermano
Hijo.
is brother.
And I'm sure hijo must be brother.
Yeah. Going down. Son.
Hijo.
Ah.
Same. Why did it put them together? Confusing me.
Yeah, okay. We take brother.
Yeah, I'm ticking that off.
Oh, let's tick it off. So, hijo is son.
Vamos. It's
Let's
like,
go. Come on.
Come on, go.
Not even checking the
Yeah.
answer for that. Mierda.
That shit.
Yep.
Puta.
So these are both insults. So mierda,
Yeah.
shit. 5, which was
Puta.
puta,
Bitch.
bitch. All right.
Pásame. Oh.
Pásame,
beer. Pásame una cerveza, por favor.
favor.
Pass me a beer.
Please. Pass me a beer,
We already know
please.
that's right.
Feliz Navidad.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Salud, which is cheers.
Cheers. And chin chin is
Chin
also
chin,
cheers.
also cheers.
Hasta luego. Luego. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Is that see you later?
Yeah, like a goodbye.
Catch you later.
See you later.
Yeah, it's like casual.
Let's have a little double check. Number 10.
See you later.
Beautiful. And just on that one before where we had chin chin and whatnot. So we had cheers for a toast.
And then a formal.
A formal, which was
Chin
chin
chin.
chin. Beautiful.
Salud is
Quisiera reservar una mesa.
reserve one table.
Yeah. Is that like
I would like to reserve a table.
quisiera
Quisiera is I would like.
would
I'm
like.
pretty sure.
reservar?
Reserve una mesa, a table. I'd like to reserve a table.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd
book,
like to-
reserve, same.
Beautiful. Okay. Then we have buenos dias, ¿cómo estás?
Yes.
So good morning.
How are you?
How are you? That's 12. Yes, let's go. All right. Estoy bien.
It's like good.
I'm well.
Yeah,
I'm
good.
good.
I'm well.
13. Look for the
Same.
answer.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I'm good.
Beautiful, beautiful. ¿Qué pasa, bro? What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Not even
We already
checking the
know that.
answer. ¿Qué pasa, bro?
Buenos dias. We just had it.
That's good morning.
¿Cómo estás? We just had it. Oh,
Just take bro away.
What's up, sister?
Yeah.
Tia.
Yeah, what's up,
Girl.
sister? ¿Qué
Yeah.
pasa, tia?
Mi amo. My name.
Yes. Me amo.
Me amo.
My name. Hijo de puta.
That's something, bitch. That's a very offensive.
Hijo de puta. I'm just trying to think.
Hijo.
Hijo de puta.
Son of a bitch.
Yes, let's go.
Cállate, siéntate. Quiet, sit down.
22 is shut up, sit down. Same thing.
I like that. I like that
Same
one.
thing. Where we up to estoy bien y tú. So that is I'm well and you.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Feliz
Vamos had that as
Navidad.
well.
Feliz Navidad y Feliz Año Nuevo.
So we had
Merry
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's go. Los números. So 1, 2,
1, 2,
3,
3,
4,
4, 5,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10.
10.
Hasta luego, chicos. Hasta luego, chicas.
So that's like see
See
you
you
boys,
ladies,
see you girls. Yep. Conche tu madre.
Disrespectful.
Conche
Conche
tu
something
madre.
your mum. I feel like it's rude, but I
Fuck
can't
your mum.
remember. It's something like that.
Conche
Te amo.
tu madre. I'm just going to have a look at the answer. Oh, it just says very offensive phrase used as an insult.
Maybe it doesn't have a direct translation.
So we're right again. Te amo. I love you.
Yep.
El padre. Like dad. Is that
Yeah, le madre, mum,
el hermano, my brother,
my sister.
my sister, el
My son,
hijo,
my
my
daughter.
son, la
La
hija. So So
Yeah,
just,
this. Oh, yeah, the father.
the father, the mother, the brother, the sister, the son, the daughter.
We're pretty good, actually.
How'd you guys do? I would say
We've done really well. 75% for sure, maybe more.
bro. I'm thinking like we only got one wrong.
We were good.
What? Let's have a
A
look.
lot has stuck. It'd be harder if it was in English and then we had to say how to say it in
Oh,
Spanish.
for sure.
But that's where we're going to next.
Yeah. Well, let's. Okay. And you?
Et tu,
Tu,
brother, son,
brother,
hermano,
hijo. Let's go.
Hijo.
Vamos. Shit. Mierda. Bitch. Puta. Pásame una cerveza, por favor.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Salud, chin chin.
Yes.
Hasta luego.
Yep.
Quisiera reservar una mesa. Por
Let's
favor.
go. That's a good one. Buenos días.
¿Cómo estás?
Yes. ¿Cómo estás?
Estoy bien.
Estoy bien. And then we have what's up, bro.
¿Qué
which is,
pasa, bro?
¿Qué pasa, bro? Good morning. Buenos días.
We had the same, yeah.
How are you? Yep. I would
¿Qué
like
pasa,
to
tía?
Yep. I say, ¿qué pasa, bro? ¿Qué pasa, tía? My name is...
Llamo.
Yes.
Me llamo.
Me llamo.
Me llamo Dylan.
Me llamo Dylan. Son of a bitch, obviously. That was Concha tu madre.
Yes.
No, that was...
No. Hijo
Yeah, hijo de
mad-
puta.
de puta.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, hijo de puta.
Puta,
Yes, okay, good. Shut up, sit down. Oh, that one's...
Caliente.
Caliente, siéntete.
Siéntete.
Wait.
Caliente.
Caliente. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to
Caliente,
say that.
siéntete.
Yeah,
It's
something
something
like
like that.
Okay, then we had I'm good and you. So is that estoy bien et tú? Yeah,
Yep.
cool. Let's go. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Feliz Navidad and wait.
Nuevo. Nuevo. I forgot that one.
Feliz Navidad. And then what is it? What's the
And
middle bit?
Is a Y. E.
Yeah. Feliz Navidad Feliz Nuevo.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nuevo something.
Let's have a quick look. 25. Año
Año
Nuevo.
is a year.
Año
Año.
Nuevo.
And yeah.
Año Nuevo. The numbers. So how do they say the numbers? The
Is it like
actual word.
Italian?
No. Like the actual word, the numbers.
Numero? No.
Los
números.
Los números. And that was...
Uno, dos.
Is it uno or is it una?
I think it's uno.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro,
cinco,
seis.
Siete. I know otto is Italian. I don't know if it's the same.
Yeah, it's ocho, maybe.
Ocho.
Nuevo.
And then diez or something.
Diez.
Diez.
Let's have a quick little run through here.
Diez.
Yeah. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco,
seis,
siete,
siete,
ocho,
nueve, diez.
So it's nueve, diez. And then hasta luego, chico. Hasta luego, chica. Then we had the
Conche tu madre.
yeah, te amo. Oh, yeah, me amo.
Te amo. Te amo.
Te amo. Oh, okay. Something padre.
No, padre.
Is it like la
Te
or-
madre. I don't know.
La padre. Oh,
I forgot
these
them.
are just
We
the
haven't
last
learned.
ones here.
We haven't learned those. Oh, it's la or L.
L. Oh wait. So it's just it's L,
L for the
men.
women.
No, L
For
men.
the men. La
La
for the
women.
Yeah.
So L is
Padre, el hermano,
padre.
el hijo,
hijo.
la
Hijo.
madre, la hermana, la hija.
Hija.
There we go. We're pretty good. I'm actually very impressed with our progress.
We've done pretty well. I think stringing like on our toes, trying to have a conversation would still be very hard.
Yeah, but we'd understand the general consensus of a conversation, I think.
Yeah, we know if someone's asking a question, we'd pick up
Yeah.
things, and I might even start watching a bit of Narcos again.
Just to get
And
back into it?
Yeah, just an excuse to watch it again and learn a little
I
bit.
like that.
Great stuff. All right, that's Spanish section done.
It's now time to dive into your deepest and darkest confessions. Let's hear what the people have to get off their chest.
Just listened to the latest pod and had a flashback to when I worked at a car wash when I was 16. There's always some dodgy characters working at car washes, and my colleagues were no different. One was a scrawny drug dealer who would use the car wash to help his side hustle. His customers would drive in, get a car wash like any other customer, but then be dealt some goods in the process. That's genius. That is genius, honestly. Another was a man-child who would skateboard, wear backward caps, and consume Monster energy drinks on the regular.
Yeah, boy.
The man-child, let's call him Mitch, once told me a story about the dealer. Let's call him Dean. You don't hear that name too much. Like,
Nah.
too many baby Deans.
Dean.
Baby Dean,
Look at
bro.
my little bean, Dean.
He said when Dean was 14, his girlfriend cheated on him. So to get back at her, he did the only logical thing to do. He proceeded to sleep with her mum.
Oh, yeah.
The mum then got pregnant and went ahead with the baby. This is some trash right here. This is some trailer park trash.
That's crazy.
Obviously, I didn't believe this story and thought Mitch was taking the piss. But then one day, Dean asked me to close up as he's leaving early and getting picked up by someone. This someone then arrives, and it's none other than the mum and his child. They fit the profile of how Mitch described them perfectly, and my jaw hit the floor. This story was completely real.
And we believe that source.
Because it's a trust. We know this guy, and he's a trusted man.
Trusted, great individual.
He wouldn't lie to us because he never has.
He's a great individual. A great human.
Bro, drug dealing at the car wash? I like it.
Well, it is like an ultimate money launderer's paradise.
Like they do it in Breaking
like,
Bad, yeah. Bro, so he's an entrepreneur, a young father.
Yeah.
He's making shit happen, bro. But still, that moment, bro, when because you would think that story's fake. You'd go, nah,
Yeah.
Mitch, this man-child telling you with a backwards cap and a skateboard in his hand. Then you see the car pull up, bro, the Commodore. And you think, oh my goodness.
Booster seat in the back.
Crazy, bro. Shout out Dino, man.
Shout out Dino.
He's just trying to make a living for his family.
yeah.
Shout out Dino, bro.
Oh, I'm excited for footy deal. Footy's nearly back.
Oh my goodness, we're not
It's
far
nearly
now. Are we
back.
2 weeks from O-Round?
Yeah.
Stupid O-Round.
Yeah, not too far away.
But-
Very excited.
A couple preseason games are happening. Unfortunately, some players are already going down. Some big names. Happens every preseason.
Oh, I just want to quickly talk about this. So, I don't know if you saw it. Dan Gorringe has kicked back off, started his podcast again, and he was talking about what you would do to see your team win a premiership.
I saw this.
The lengths you would go to.
He would lose a leg, did he say? Stop going to the pub
Yeah, so the question was basically, what would you do to
to
see
your team win a premiership.
But whatever forfeit it is for the last 7 years of your life. So, for example, you've got 7 years to live post premiership win. Then you only have to deal with whatever it is for 7 years.
Oh, so as you see the flag and then you're going to die in 7 years? Or is it the punishment is 7 years after the flag?
So you've got 7 years to live.
And it's how you're going to spend those 7 years, but you get to see a flag.
So let's just say, for our argument's sake,
Yeah.
you get told that you're terminally ill, and they say you've probably got 7 years
Touch wood.
left. You've probably got 7 years. What would you do? And some of the things that these boys were doing were crazy. What are the?
It started off tame as more like never go to the pub.
I'll
said
play
yeah.
the clip.
And this is like, how far are you willing to go with your last 7 years? You haven't seen one for the Saints. You might not see one. 7 years to live. What would you do? Would you give up eating chocolate?
Absolutely.
Yep.
The last 7 years,
I would
not
give
a
up
problem.
eating
Done.
chocolate.
I think toilet. Every time you go to toilet, do number 2.
Yeah.
Toilet paper's out, sandpaper's in.
See, I
Go
wouldn't
clean up
do
with
that.
Nah.
I wouldn't do that.
I'm still doing it.
Would you?
Do you reckon you'll do that?
Yeah.
To see Blues win a flag, 100%. Give up going to the pub.
I could do
reckon I would
that.
have to do it.
I'd give up
Yeah,
going to the
there's
pub.
other ways.
I've got 7 years to live, and I get to see Blues win a flag. I haven't
Yeah.
seen them win one yet. Get your team's Guernsey tattooed on your torso. Full body tattoo. In colour.
I couldn't.
Actually, I would. I'd go that. I'm still going this far.
I couldn't.
Lose a foot. Like shin down.
Lose a foot is
can't do
crazy.
I'd lose a leg, and then I'd go as far as if they said, now eat it. I'd go.
Oh, I listened to the full podcast, and he said, but I get to choose the way I eat it. So I get to barbecue it myself
Nice.
and then eat it. And then someone said, they're going to get AI to like show what he looks like after all of that. Like a leg off, eating a leg on a
With a
barbecue.
Carlton jumper tattooed on his
But
his body.
The co-host, Ollie Gill, he made a good point about the tattoo. He said he wouldn't do it, but it's only for the last 7 years of your life. And then you're gone.
Yeah.
So like you're not wearing it around forever.
But if you say you then like it's not your last 7 years, it's just
Yeah.
you have to do this for 7 years. Then are you getting the tattoo?
Mm.
So you're still going to live, but you got to get that tattoo. So like you're going to live for the next whatever 80, 80 years with the big
nah, but
tattoo on your torso.
Nah. But if I had 7 years to
Then
live,
you do it?
You guarantee a flag. Is everything else in my life good, or is it just regular?
Well, no,
like
you're
how-
dying, bro. It's actually probably a horrible time.
Yeah.
And then you've got this fucking tattoo on your torso.
Well, let's just
That'll get all infected.
Let's take the terminally ill part away.
Okay.
And let's just say that after the 7 years tick over, you just drop dead, and it's just it's a normal death. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. Okay.
You just fall asleep.
Yeah.
You never wake up. It's after the 7
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
So you can live your life to the fullest in those 7 years, or live your life to the leastest, but you've got a flag. It's
I
tough.
do like the pub thing. I could do. I think.
yeah,
The chocolate I could do.
yeah.
I'm not. No limbs are losing, getting lost, bro. I'm not cutting off a fucking foot.
Nah.
No way, bro. Sold Stumpy. Shout out LeVar Ball, bro.
Oh,
God damn.
LeVar.
Hope you're doing well, bro.
He lost the ball,
Yeah.
the ball of his foot.
But yeah, I mean, there's people like Rog who he thinks he's overdue for a flag. It's been 2 years, the prick.
Rog's just a
Which
prick.
pissed me off.
He's just a prick in general. Oh, how about this? Just back on paddle. So we're trying to find people. I said to Rog, like, your uni mates, we haven't always seen eye to eye, but this would be a perfect opportunity for
bring
you
one of them.
to bring one of them.
refused.
It could have even brought all of them. I wouldn't have cared. And we get to, bond with them and maybe put away some of the negative things of our past.
Have a Nando's with them. Break some bread.
Yeah, break some bread. And look, we have done nothing wrong to them, in my eyes. They were quite rude to us. Yeah. And by they, I mean one in particular. And I hope that we can resolve the issue and they buy us a Nando's. I think that's the only possible thing that can make
And
me
I'm getting
happy.
a Chocky Mousse.
Oh, I'm getting a big order.
And I'm getting an entree.
And I'll take
And I'm
that.
getting a large meal.
I'll take that free regular side as well.
Yeah, and they're paying for another side, a large side of my
Yeah.
choice. Yeah.
So what are they paying? Oh, so the one guy can pay
At least
let's say
I need-
$100 between us.
Yeah. Yeah. I need at least $35, bro. Are
A
you
50
kidding
buck
me?
each.
I need at least 35.
But yeah, Rog didn't even bring one of them.
Yeah, we can go to that one in.
Netherlands.
No. There's one where you can refill the drinks at, and it's near it's like if you're going towards Frio, and it's near a Krispy Kreme. It's near a McDonald's. I forgot.
yeah.
It's past Garden City.
I know what you're
Keep
talking
going down
about.
that road. We'll go there and just spend it up, bro.
Yeah, you come down a hill when you're coming back from Freo. And then
We've probably been there before.
We have.
I feel
I
like we've been
remember-
there a couple of times actually.
We have,
It's
yeah.
a decent one. Shout
Not
out
bad.
whatever that suburb's called. But yeah, break some bread, bro.
break some bread and bring them.
Yeah.
We're going down south for Dill's birthday and to spend some time at Rog's
He's invited
place.
us.
He's finally invited us. Very
Should be
excited.
fun.
It'll be great. The footy's on. It
Anzac long weekend.
It should be great.
It'll
it should
be
just
good.
be. Oh, it's a long weekend too.
It's a long weekend, bro.
Damn.
That Friday is Anzac Day, the
Yep.
25th. So that's a long weekend. It's going to be elite.
Shout out. We'll pay our
And
respects.
it's a short week too, because the weekend before is Good Friday, Easter Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
The
Thursday.
weekend before that
Yep.
week. Damn.
So it's like there's 3 public holidays in the space of a week. It's crazy, bro. Public holidays are such a good vibe.
Damn, I might need to work one of them just to get some money. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
poor at the moment.
Because everyone's just relaxed, bro.
Yeah.
Happy.
And like, let's be honest, who's going on the website of the place that I work at on like Easter weekend? You're watching the footy. You're by a fireplace. You're just doing all these little things. Anyway, that's it for today. We hope you enjoyed the episode. Send in anything for next week.
Confessions, court cases, voice messages, whatever's going on. Conspiracy theories, stuff we can look into.
Yes, that type of stuff. Or
True crime, something we can follow.
exactly.
Maybe something that's currently happening that we could delve into.
Do updates every
yeah,
week.
I'm just saying, like,
Give us anything.
open.
We'll talk about everything. We'll talk about it all
we sure will.
on the Jamo and Dylan show. All right. Have a good week, everyone. Much love. And just be kind and funny and everything like that. Have a good time. Have a good life. See you next time.